Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. We got another good night here lined up. We got some UFC New York City boxes ready to go. I see my cousin Jimmy is sitting there in the chat, so very exciting, obviously. Welcome to the chat, cousin Jimmy. Yeah, Objecto spotted him. I see that. And also, I've got a new setup here tonight, so let me know what you think, how it looks, or if you notice anything different at all. But basically, I've got a different camera going on the cards, and the idea is that it should be like smoother and look better, and everything should be better. And if it works, then we're gonna get there's like another way that I can upgrade it further. So let me know. Let me know if you like it. If it's no good, we'll go back to the other way and we'll work on it some more. But I think that it's gonna look really good tonight. So hopefully that checks out. Also, I don't have like a ton of announcements. Topps Finest is pushed back until February 17th or something. As soon as it's out, we'll be doing it. We've got those boxes lined up. And tonight, we are also giving away one box of UFC New York City. So somebody's walking away with a $100 box tonight. We'll be doing that a little later tonight. And I'll put that back here for now on the Khabib machine, which I think is going to fill up real fast. It just looked crooked, but definitely clear. Okay, you know what? It might be slightly crooked, but we'll get into it. So that's it. It's pretty straightforward tonight. We got 10 boxes in New York City, and we're gonna just get in here and see what we can get. Everything's a little weird tonight. I got different screens, different cameras, different angles, but I'm trying to get to the point where we've got like premium quality video. And I know there's something else I got to do here tonight, but we're improving it. So a few more weeks, we'll be there. If you haven't already, catch the other stream we did last week. We did UFC New York City, and it was great. I thought it was great. I thought it was very fun, and we got a lot of nice cards. So let's check out what we got here tonight. Hello, everyone. All right, so first, Jonathan Martinez. Lowest card we got last week, we got like 4 cards to 25, 2 autos, one was a 10, and a Daniel Cormier card to 5. So 5, a 10, and a bunch of 25. So we'll see if we do better tonight. Got a Rose Namajunas. We want 101. Paul Craig. First one, DC to 99. That card, we got this one numbered to 5 last week. Conor to 99. And we've got a Chris Weidman insert. And Diego Lopes insert. So not bad there. Camera quality is noticeably improved. All right. All right, I guess we're on to something here. I was scrambling for the last like 45 minutes trying to get this ready. And meanwhile, I'm like, all right, I got to go work on this. And my daughter comes downstairs and she goes, I got a loose tooth. So we were like ripping a tooth out of her head. It was a good time. So got a little work to do later, if you know what I mean. Camera quality is better. Double belts. Video is perfect so far. All right. Yeah, just let me know. If you send me an email, a comment, anything, just let me know if you think what you think. If you don't like it, tell me that too. We got cousin Jimmy here for the first night. He hasn't had to endure 100 videos of grainy webcam footage. He's going straight to the top. Pull the tooth out on camera. Yeah, I would have, but I don't know what our family policy is on having young kids on the stream late at night. So we're just hanging for now. Yeah, we'll see how it goes as it progresses here. All right, we got Dan Hooker. We had him to 10 last time. We got Eric. Is it Eric Anders? It doesn't look like him. It's Eric Anders is what it says on there. Stipe. We got a Paul Craig base. There's a Jonathan Martinez to 75. So numbers are getting a little better. Dan Hooker to 99. Oh, I can see there's something real nice back there. Do you guys see it? I'm going to show you just this top bit. The next card is a Titans of the Mecca to 5. So the next card, there's only 5 of out there, and we got one of them. It's not Vivian Araujo. That's the insert. What is it? Ooh, Kamaru Usman. All right. Kamaru Usman to 5. Kamaru Usman to 5. Titans of the Mecca. That's cool. It's a nice color on these, too. We saw the Cormier orange, but the orange insert is pretty good. Yeah, it's a nice one. And we got these two. So not bad. Not bad. I mean, I'm kind of still in, like, the Lopes Poetan corner, you know, looking for those big-time Khabib, but, I mean, a 5 out of your second pack isn't bad. Not bad at all. All right, let's see what we got here. Kamaru. How's everybody doing? What's new and exciting out there in the world? I've just been working and ripping cards and trying to fix this camera. I called Joey the thumbnail guy. I did. And I was like, Joey, listen, we don't have much time. How do I fix this? And so he helped me out. He got me some information. I think we'll see some more improvements next week too. What is it? He needs a win or stop talking about fighting if you're not going to fight. Who are you talking about? Down with that? Who are you talking about? Daniel Cormier. Chris Weidman. Might be another orange card to 5 in here. I am not growing a beard. I just have not had the willpower to shave. Israel Adesanya. Karini Killa Silva. All right. Mickey Gall to 99. This is a famous guy who fought CM Punk a few years ago. Yo! Poetan to 10. Congrats. This is going to be a monster. Poetan to 10. Look at this thing. That's wild. This is why I wanted to open these boxes. Low numbered hits, big name stars. Poetan to 10. Huge hit. Yeah, the Kaboom from Chronicles 2023. It'll be in here. That's a really nice one. That's a nice card. Let's put that on the Khabib machine for now, and we'll keep the giveaway box over there. Poetan, 210. And we got Mickey Gall to 99 here. Thoughts on UFC 312 card? It's not looking too good. Which fights don't you like? Some inserts here. Dan Hooker and Paul Craig. I could barely see it because I saw the Poetan. Yeah, bids on Poetan are going off. Yep, whenever they announce who he's fighting next to. I hope there's a 101 in here. It feels super possible. Like, when I was opening up the UFC Gold label, that felt super impossible. Like, out of, what, was it a case? I think it was out of a case. The best card we got was 10, something like that. I mean, that's rough. This, and it's more expensive, too. This feels solid. All right. They know Australian made my tickets to bad card. All those cards sell out. All right, Nikita Krylov. Looks like 2 cards to 25 right off the bat. Veronica Hardy. Gaethje. Dustin Poirier. Gaethje will be back soon. I just saw him on TV the other night. All right, Karini Killa Silva to 25, which, not a rookie anymore, but still, I think it's an interesting card. I have a bunch of rookies, like I said. She lost 1 fight, but we'll see. She's a handful for a lot of people. It's Dan Hooker to 25. There's 3 cards to 25 in a row. Look at this. Nikita Krylov auto to 25. That's an insane set right there. Rose insert. That's insane to open up 3 back-to-back cards numbered to 25 and one of them's an auto. That's insane. Krylov. Where do I want to put that? I can't believe there's 3 in a row. Last week it was like 125 per box. This box had 3. New York City. Oh, Jimmy. I will get you a box. They're not out yet, though. I'm going to get you a box of Finest. As soon as Finest comes out, I'm going to get you one. It'll be in the mail on its way out there to you. That's a wild way to advertise these things. 3 cards of 25 in 1 pack, right? I think it's crazy. It reminds me when I opened a box of Chronicles Blasters, and there was 3 autos in 1 blaster. 3. Topps Royalty releasing sometime after Topps Finest. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I want to read more about the Royalty because it sounds kind of like Topps' version of Immaculate. So if it's like better than Knockout, I'm interested. I'm scared to see what they price it at, but we'll talk about it. Esmat Mirzakhanov, Michael Chandler, Bo Nickel, and another Poetine card in there. There's a lot. I don't even know what's happening. There's a lot of color on the back. All of these packs are wild right now. Alex Pereira. All right. Ramiz Brahimaj to 75. Diego Lopes to 99. Diego Lopes, and it's the rookie. That's a nice one, too. Let's see what madness is back here. Another Brahimaj insert. And Dustin Poirier to 25. That's a crazy pack, too. This pack's nuts. New York City is a good time. I'm a big fan of the New York City. Titans of the Mecca, Dustin Poirier to 25. Like, what are we doing here? This is wild. This is wild. I've got my mom watching. Can you say, hey, Ashley? Hi, Ashley. What's going on? How are you? This is Diego Lopes. And that's a rookie card. And here's a Brahimaj. These boxes are loaded. I agree. Awesome. This is great. This is fantastic. We are ripping through these things right now. Ilya versus Volkanovski. I don't really want to see that. Volk needs someone, like, beatable, not debatably the best guy in the weight class ever for his next fight. Poirier auto to 10 at $100 with an hour left on eBay. Your stream with YouTube on TV is 15 seconds faster. Interesting. She's cracking up. I'll keep talking to her, Jaylee. Don't worry. All right. Mickey Gall. Joanna Jacek. Another Diego Lopes base card. Jon Jones. Ooh, Charles Oliveira to 75. And right behind it, Veronica Hardy to 75. There's 2 more cards here. Bo Nickel insert. And a Poetan insert. So, kind of wild. I feel like these boxes are, like, more loaded. If that's possible. Somehow more loaded. I like this Oliveira card. Charles to 75. Is there any heavyweight worth watching? To be honest, I didn't look at it very much. I was looking at DraftKings to see what was going on this weekend. I just really glanced at it. I wasn't, like, deep diving it yet. Joanna comes back for a fight this year? I don't know. We got to get a 101. If we got 4 more boxes before we give one away. I'm going at absolute light speed tonight. I think that the energy drink is just flowing through me strongly right now. Case break at a box a person. Might give a case away at a box a person. I want to see Nunes come back and fight Pena. Zhang Weili. Oh, we got some blue cards in here. Those are typically to 49. It looks like a lot of them, too. George St. Pierre. Conor McGregor. Karini Killa Silva. So we got an Eric Anders to 49. Got a Zhang Weili to 49. Even better. Charles Oliveira insert. And a Diego Lopes rookie to 49. Yes, please. That's a winner. Ding, 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 ding. Shout out to Ashley. We got the Diego Lopes 49 rookie. This is a good card. Like, these Lopes rookies are serious dough right now. That and Poetan. Titans of the Mecca. Yeah, look at that. These are cool. I feel like this is such a short printed set. You're not going to see a lot of these for long. Like, a lot of these cards are one and done. I mean, there's only, like, 10, 12 fighters that have a card numbered to 10, right? So, like, what are you talking about? Like, there's 100 to 10? I mean, there's just not that many printed. The Blue York pack, very nice. Ashley's my good luck charm. Yes, come every Monday night. We need your assistance, Ashley. All right. Eric Anders. Put that over there. Perfect. Next box. Looks better in blue. Three more. Poetan to 10 is the best one so far, but the Diego to 49 is good. Hopefully we get another auto in here too. We should be averaging at least one. Hire an intern. Oh man. I got something real weird to do next week. You guys are gonna love it. We're gonna open up some questionable products next week, but a lot of them. Dan Hooker. Eric Anders. These are all base cards. Viviane Araujo. Ramiz Brahimaj. Azamat Mirzakhanov to 99. Diego Lopes again to 75. Another Lopes card. These are the boxes that just keep on giving. Diego Lopes rookie to 75. We got a Nikita Krylov auto blue to 49. Well, that's two autos. And we got Poirier Titans of the Mecca. The one thing I like about this set is that there's not that many different types of cards. It's pretty clear. Like, if you were like, I'm going to get all the Titans of the Mecca, you could figure that out. If you're like, I'm going to get one each auto, you could do that. I kind of like that there's not, like, you know, just like 22 different parallels and 100 inserts and just like a million different types. I like that it's actually collectible. Or at least in, like, you could get one of each if you wanted to. Diego Lopes to 75. We got a Diego Lopes rainbow in the works here tonight. And the Azamat Mirzakhanov card. Mirzakhanov to 99. Who doesn't like a signed card? All right, so we've done 8 boxes already. We are flying. We're flying. I'm going to have to do extra giveaways tonight because I'm just tearing through these UFC New York City boxes so fast. Jimmy likes to sign cards. He's like cousin Tommy though. He wants Ronda Rousey cards. We were on the phone, and it's the first thing he says to me, like, "What box do I buy at Target to get a Ronda Rousey card?" And I was like, "Well, it's not quite that simple." What? Prince Slap? What are you saying? These boxes were actually all from Topps website, and they're like a limited release that came out. So if you don't buy them, then you're done. You can get them on eBay. But I will tell you, it's a good time to mention for anyone who's a member of the channel. If you do the paid subscription every month, and you got the little the MMA glove next to your name, I have procured some of these. I got two of them that I tucked away. I actually bought them after last Monday because I had so much fun opening these. I bought two more boxes, and I've got them in the stash for the member-only break we're going to do a little bit later this year. So just a heads up, we got two of them tucked away for you. We'll come back to them in a few weeks or months when everyone forgot. Daniel Cormier, Charles Oliveira, Stipe, Dustin Poirier. Diggity, send me those Prism cards. I'll open them, but I can't read any of the names. Nikita Krylov, the 75. Viviane Araujo to 75 also. Karini Killa Silva. And a base Joanna Jacek insert. Just opening NFL Prism cards here. Let's see what we got. Two more pink parallels to 75. All right, one more box. I'm not going to do a 20-minute show tonight, guys. I will go into overtime, but I'm going to have to grab something to open. So we're going to do this. Then we're going to give this away to one of you lucky fans. And then I'm going to open up a few more boxes, I think, and just give them away. All right, last one for me. And this is number 10. We're actually doing one more, I think, than last week. And then we're giving away number 11. Let's go. You don't want the 101 in here. You want it in here. In the mail to you. The last 101 that we gave away, I think, was worth over $1,000. So let's see. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we got. Nikita Krylov. Chris Weidman. Bo Nickel. Poetan. Jon Jones is 75. Pretty good card. He's got his UFC... Is that the UFC 300 shirt? I can't even remember when he fought. I remember that blue crypto shirt, though. Israel Adesanya to 99. We got the Jonathan Martinez insert. Let's see what this last one is. It's the Titans of the Mecca. It's to 49, and it's Rose Namajunas, which altogether is still a pretty good card. All right. Well, you guys, most of you know the drill here. I asked for one thing. Actually, well, two things. One, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Two, type anything in chat, and you'll be entered to win this box of UFC New York City. And we're going to hand that sucker out here in just a second. So if you want to be eligible, all you have to do is type something in chat, and you'll be entered to win. And then we're going to do a random drawing. We'll pull that baby up, and somebody's taking it home. Let's see. How many people got in there? We got a couple. There's a couple people in here hanging out, watching. Poetan to 10 so far, best card, I think. It's majestic. It's also, like, I mean, a Poetan to 10 is a card to 10. This would be like gold in Prism years ago. All right, let's see how many people we got signed up here. A lot of poop emojis. I'm always a big fan of that. All right, Nightbot, where are you? All right, we got a few people in here. I'll give it just another second or two, and then we're going to pull this thing. And someone's taking it home. UFC New York City. While we're waiting for a few, I see people still trickling in, but If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we're doing giveaways every Monday night, and usually it's about an hour. But these boxes are 1 pack each, so it's going a little faster tonight. Last week we did them. It took our time. We didn't know what we were looking for, but I feel like tonight we know. Here we go. Mechademic, you have just won a box of UFC New York City. Congratulations. Pull this thing. Oh, all right, Mechademic. It's Mechademic time. Mechademic's actually one of the first people who was watching this show. They're up in Canada, and we were emailing a little bit, and they were like, I might have an idea, or like, we like this, but they've been watching for probably over a year now. All right, so that's it. This is the Mechademic box, and then I'm going to do some more giveaways, so stay here after I rip this, and I'll grab a few more boxes for everyone. I think I still have some Chronicles 2023 available, so we might do a little bit of that. Okay, Nikita Krylov base. Kamaru Usman. Bo Nickel. Karini Killa Silva. Karini Killa Silva to 49. We got a Joanna Jacek to 99. Veronica Hardy insert I've not seen before. And a base Kamaru Usman Titans of the Mecca. So the big hits here, we got Karini Killa Silva to 49 and the Joanna to 99. Congrats on those, Mechademic. We'll get them in the mail to you this week. There they are, the two big hits out of there. Congrats. Hit the like button, people. Hey, we're just going to keep giving stuff away until we can't give away anymore. All right, I got to run off the camera for a second. I'm going to grab boxes. It's going to take 10 seconds, so stay tuned. I'll grab a few things, and we'll do a little bit more here. Sorry, I was not planning on... I don't know. I just didn't think it would go that fast. It feels like it went so fast. It was like... It's the fastest stream of all time. All right, we're going to give away a couple of boxes here. We're just doing giveaways now. Couple boxes. We're giving them out. Khabib machine. You got to go on standby. All right, first, we're doing this box of Chronicles. That's a 2023 S tier box of Chronicles. We're still kaboom hunting. I've been looking for kabooms for, I don't know how many cases of this we've opened. It says there's kabooms in there. I don't think there are, but we're going to just keep looking. I'm going to keep looking until we can't find any more. So if you want to win, just type in chat, and we're going to draw it right now. I'll give you like a couple seconds. Mostly everyone's in already. For any of these boxes, if you want to be entered, all you got to do, just type anything in chat within, like, when I say it, and you're good to go. So, next winner, Sean A. Sean A., you have won the Chronicles 2023 Blaster Box. I'm just grabbing an envelope back here so I can get you. And my Sharpie. Okay. Sean A., what's up? Sean A. Awesome. All right, all you got to do, though, send me an email where you want these shipped. And let's get into it. Are those two Canadian kids still doing the UFC pick show? I remember, as I said that, I was like, they used to always say that. They'd be like, now let's get into it. I don't know where the heck they were from, but I think I saw them do one, and they're like, we're taking a break. We've been doing this for 9 years. Like, we can only handle so much. They were okay. All right, Sean A. Let's see what you got here. Kaboom. You can get a 101 in here. There's a lot of good stuff you can get out of these. Uh-oh. echo on the audio? Thanks, I'll check it. I can't fix it right now. It might be that there's two mics running. Golden will be there picking parlays. I don't want to laugh at him because he gets upset. Leon Edwards, Chris Curtis, Jan Blachowicz, Yair Rodriguez, Jessica Andrade, John Castaneda. I thought that was going to be something else, but it's a base XR Leon Edwards. It could be anytime you change the cameras, the mics, whatever. Like, I feel like something always happens, but I'll check it. I can see it real fast. I just had to do it afterwards. He lost his scissors once, and I blamed you for it. It wasn't me. If anyone doesn't know, I tried to propose a box war to the man, and he said I was throwing too much shade to collaborate together, so I guess it's not going to happen. Alex Carceres, Jake Matthews, Max Holloway, Lucas Almeida, rookie, Jack Della Maddalena, Prestige, Jim Miller. These are all base. There's a first bronze. Carlos Ulberg, who defied all odds. I said bet against him when he fought, who was it? It was Volkan Oezdemir, I think he had to fight. And I said, give me Oezdemir. But it came out to be a decision, so it wasn't like a first-round KO like he had been on a tear. So I felt justified in that pick. But, yeah, Carlos Ulberg still on a tear right now. I think that's him knocking down Negamoranu right there. So nice little pickup. Hang on to that. Throw more shade. Listen, I'm just trying to do my own thing. Not everyone likes it. Jack Shore. But if you do like it, come hang out with us. Islam Makhachev. Selecki. Hollyholm. Ooh, Pavlovich. He's fighting Jair Rozenstruik. Rozenstruik's a huge underdog, which I'm a little confused by, because I think Pavlovich was kind of exposed in the last fight against Aspinall. Now, granted, Aspinall might be better in every way, but Pavlovich is a big dude who hits hard, and he really just whiffed hard, and like he hit him once and whiffed, and Aspinall dropped him fast. I think Jair is more durable based on what I've seen in very recent history of this man. So Jair at like plus 240 with a puncher's chance and probably more durable, I kind of like it. Like he's fought some big. He fought like Overeem 5 rounds of like hardcore heavyweight action until he finally caught him. I think Rozenstruik at plus 250 or higher, like it's an interesting play. Khabib and Israel Adesanya Astro. So we got a Revolution Astro parallel. Who are the best current season rookies? It's gonna be like Diego Lopes for sure. I gotta. What are we talking about? 24 or 23? I don't even know. Yeah, Volkov. Yeah. I think Jair has a chance. Matt Hughes is gonna fight Tito Ortiz. I kind of hope not. Cody Garbrandt, Corey Sandhagen, Mike Malott, Josh Emmett, Amanda Nunes. A nice little lightning strike auto for you. Yo, look at this thing. This is like what can happen in Chronicles. Lightning strike obsidian auto of Sean Brady. Okay. Like, what? What are we even doing with this product? This is the craziest blaster. Like, it's just... There's a lot of good hits, but it's just insane how diverse they are. It isn't like you're just getting a lot of one thing. There's a lot of all the things. Isn't that crazy? And Sean Brady, too, like higher end fighter to have in a blaster box. I've never seen this either. So we got a nice little pickup there. We got a base Carceres. It's an average Chronicles blaster. I mean, a Sean Brady auto and a blaster, I feel like is decent. He's got a ton of fans. Loma Lukabunmi. Macy Chiasson. Alex Pereira. We got a little Poetan base rookie. Who's that? Paulo Costa. Julian Arosa. Taylor Santos. And Zhang Wei Li Revolution. That Sean is not going to be that Sean Brady is going to Sean A, who won this box. He'll be taking home that one, but what he does with it is up to him. Yeah, I mean, I made that whole video about which blasters are best. There's a reason why I keep opening these, because I think the bang for the buck and also the high upside of 101s, it's really hard to beat. Juliana Pena. Last pack here, Sean. Andrei Arlovsky. Blanchfield. Caitlin Sermonara. Saeed. Here's a bronze. Bronze Macy Barber to 299. Just leave that in a second. And last card's a Mark Madsen, rookie. He's now retired. He is toast. I think he gave it what he had. Macy Barber to 299, bronze. All right, so Sean, not a bad little giveaway. Macy Barber, we got a Zhang Wei Li Revolution. This I like a lot. Sean Brady Obsidian Lightning Auto. It's a thick card too. It's really cool. Israel Adesanya and Carlos Ulberg. Pretty good box. Pretty good box. All right. Let's do one of these. All right, if you want to win, you know the drill. Just type anything. I feel like I say that, but then there's some people who might not know, and I feel bad. So if you want to win, just type in chat. Type anything in chat. You're eligible to win. Glenn versus Cousin Jimmy, but Glenn has to cut weight. What? I bet I'm not that much heavier than you are. That's not true. I probably am. What are you walking around at right now? Because I'm like 255. He's probably like $190. All right, we're doing a Donruss 23 next. I wish I had some Select 23, but it's just like you're better off buying a hobby box because all the prices are so crazy. All right, let's give it away. Let's give it away. Kamatoro. Kamatoro's in the house. Let me get you a little sleeve action here. I feel like Kamatoro hasn't won anything in a while. Kama. Congrats. Shout out to Hawaii. Maybe we'll pull a little Max Holloway action out of here. See what happens. How rigged is that? I mean, it's totally random and the machine tells you who wins. What? I try to make it transparent, but if anyone has doubts, I can videotape the videotaping, I suppose. I'm yet to win one. Hopefully today's it. Mr. Kaleo has not won one yet. I think there's a lot of people who haven't won one yet. But I do as many as I can. All right, first pack, Kamatoro. Oh, wait, you said rerun it? Hang on, I missed it. Kamatoro, you want me to give it to somebody else? Or did somebody make that up? I just saw it. I didn't open this pack completely yet. I used Dominion Nightbot Machine. Kamatoro, tell me what you want. Are we doing this one, or do you want me to re-roll it? Okay. Yeah, the amount of people watching has increased significantly. I didn't, but you can rerun it. Don't worry, I'll just give another one away. I'm giving this one to Kama, and then I'll give another one away. We'll do 2 of these in a row. How about that? How about we just give away more? All right, so these are all base. All these Donruss blasters are like a brick of base cards in the front that you got to go through. Then you get to the insert, and that's where the potential can begin. First card, BJ Penn Retro Series. Second card, Arnold Allen, and this is an orange laser on an insert, which we've seen, I think, one of these before. They look super cool. You can see it. But any of these cards where it's a parallel laser on the insert always looks good. Nice Arnold Allen, orange laser. No downtown in these. Downtown, I think, is exclusively an optic hobby. Dude, I am also thinking about MVP against Shara Bullet because I feel like, I don't know, I think Shara Bullet has more volume is the only thing. But if MVP might like knock him out, you know, that's really more what I'm thinking is like with him trying to throw kind of reckless volume, I wonder if MVP is like, okay, like throw it and then counters him. And it seems counterintuitive because they're fighting in Saudi Arabia. Usually a lot of those like Middle Eastern dudes are going to win. You know, it's not fixed, but I think they're favorable matchups. I don't think MVP is a favorable matchup to another striker. Is he? Damir Ismagulov, Purple Flood. Yeah, it's 2 kickboxers, but one's a counter striker, and the other is like a high volume, kind of, you know, throws a lot of mixed up stuff. I think it's kind of a bad fight for Shara Bullet. MVP will be a rookie in the next sets. Yeah, I think so. I pulled a MVP card though the other day. I can't. What the heck was it? Was it out of this or was it? I can't remember. I think it was an MVP auto that I pulled out of something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's a really dangerous fight. It's kind of, like he's a little bit like Anderson Silva in his prime, where there's a weird backwards card. Looks like an auto. Looks like an auto, Kamatoro, if that is your real name. I'm just making a mess of base cards here. Oleg Taktarov. Oh boy, what did we just do here? What did we do here? This actually, oh dude. The Oleg Taktarov Purple Flood. This is a very, very rare card. I've never seen this, and I doubt I'll ever see it again. Holy shimoli. So these are Blaster exclusive, these purple parallel autos, and getting a Hall of Famer is pretty sick. Sleeve for this thing. I don't think you're ever going to see it again. I bet there's like 3 of these in existence. They don't tell you how many autos each guy signed. Like, it's not like, oh, Charles has 6 and this guy has 5. Like, they don't tell you. It's just whatever. I've never seen this. Look at this thing. Kamatoro. Hall of Fame Purple Flood Parallel Auto. I mean, I know it's like out of a blaster and it's purple, but like, it's a Hall of Fame auto that there's like, I bet there's none on eBay. I bet there's zip. Khamzat Chimaev and Tai Tuivasa base. Pretty good. Was he in a Predator movie? Dude, it depends what version of Tank Abbott, because like Tank Abbott had phases where like he looked like he could just take on like a bull, and there were phases where he looked like a little different. Jeez, I saw the back of that card. It was like facing me like that. It was like the back of it though. It's like, what's this? What's this? Base. All right, we got an Amanda Nunes Crunch Time and a Stipe Purple Flood. Shorts with no gloves on. Sergey versus Jairzinho. We kind of talked about it. I think Jairzinho's a good bet, just for the sheer fact that he's like plus 250 or more, and he's been in fights with like super heavyweight guys and gone 5 rounds. I don't think he's getting KO'd in round 1. I think he's also possibly taller than Pavlovich, which is always an advantage to be able to punch down and have to make somebody work up. First insert is a Mark Goddard, Kamaru, Tracy Cortez, purple laser to 99. Nice. This is a great box. The Kamatoro box is paying dividends. Tracy Cortez, purple laser to 99. Look at that. And also, when is she fighting again? Like, there's some of these lady fights I want to see a little more often. Cousin Jimmy was promised a card? What do you... I'm going to send you a box of Finest when it comes out. And then you just join our Facebook group and send the pics. Yeah, Jairzinho is definitely better than when he first started. But I mean, I think it's like basically a power puncher's fight. That's not... You don't have like a 70-30 chance to beat Jairzinho. I don't think. I think Jairzinho is durable too. Let's see, what do we got? This is the last pack here, Kamatoro. Jones insert. And the last one is a Beneil Dariush orange laser to wrap it up. So that's a solid pack. Very solid. Congrats on that, man. I'm really happy for you. Like, you got Tracy Cortez, purple to 99. Stipe. This is crazy. This auto is crazy. Taktarov, Oleg Taktarov auto. I can't believe it. I'm just shocked. This is super cool. So, congrats on that. We'll get you packed up here and we will get these out to the islands pronto. If you want to win something, hit that chat button. We're going to do one more box of Don Russ and one of these, and then we're going to wrap it up for tonight. I got to get some sleep because we're going to open some super questionable product next week. I've got it here. It's not open yet, but I got a full case of 2022 Don Russ blasters because I never really opened them. So I'm going to do like half of them next week. We'll do like 10 boxes, and we'll give some of them out too. I don't think they're that good. I hope there's a case hit. I just don't know. So we're going to get to the bottom of it and learn a little more and figure it out. All right, Don Russ box, part 2. Hopefully it's as good as the first one. We're going to give this baby away right now. 5M Corey. Mr. 5. A lot of old school people winning tonight. 555. Congrats on that. All right, let's do it. 1 box of 2023 Don Russ coming up. Hey, is that Chinese? It looks like Chinese to me. I just rewatched Faraz Ziam's KO of Frivola a few months ago. Yeah, you know, Faraz Ziam is, I think he's an underdog, isn't he? He's another one I was looking at too. Who's Faraz fighting this weekend? Also, I'm telling you, there's a big edge to having a Middle Eastern fighter or like African fighter out there in Saudi Arabia. Those guys want to see their hometown guys win. They have, like, largely over the years, I've seen them get winnable fights. Who's Ziam fighting? I should just pull it up here, but I don't have it set up. Yeah, Mike Davis. Yeah, man. I don't think that he's just gonna like mop the floor with Faraz Ziam. I don't see it. Hey Glenn, did the big giveaway winner ever pick up the live UFC event? So basically, I just told him, I said, whenever you're ready, you pick any fight you want to go to in 2025, and I'll hand you 2 tickets. So far he hasn't used them, but I think probably wait for like a Q2 announcement or something and see if there's something near his hometown. All right, fantasy matchup: Poetan Silva. First card: Michael Chandler, orange laser. Poetan's sister got an early stoppage. She might have got an early stoppage because she's been training with Poetan her whole life. Yeah, so I mean, I lean Middle Eastern guys, like anyone even remotely Middle Eastern, I think. Like when Benil fought over there, Benil's a Syrian, meaning like a Christian from Syria. And there's a lot of them that came over here. There's Brandon Royval, we're going to save for our summer giveaway to his students out there. When he fought there, they said he was from Iran because that's where he was born originally, I guess. But it's like, they're doing a good job marketing it. They're going to market it to the people. Just kind of Draj insert. And Cub Swanson, Purple Flood. What do you think of Topps Now? I'm not really a fan. I bought one Topps Now product ever because I don't even know why. But they had the Noche thing. And it was like $12. So I was like, I'll try it. So you buy it and you get a card of Valentina and Marab and O'Malley, or maybe probably Diego. And so you get the cards and you have a chance at a parallel. And I opened it up and I just had 3 sets of base cards and like a poster card, which actually sold for like almost $100. So that was fine. But I think it's kind of like, I think a lot of guys says, I think it is kind of a money grab. I think it's like, we have this thing that you can only get if you buy it right now. Give us your money immediately. And it's not fair in the sense that like, you can't just go to a store and buy a pack and hit it. I think they should spend their time making the best possible product that can launch with a tight checklist and everybody has access to, and you just let the cards, no pun intended, fall where they may. The super short print stuff, like, or the instant stuff, like Panini and Panini Now, Topps says the Topps Now. I know some people like them, but I'll tell you truthfully, the value of those cards is super diminished compared to stuff that comes out of even blasters or hobby boxes. Like, people just are not willing to pay as much for a card that you can basically just buy direct from Topps versus one that you have to get out of a box. And you can look that up yourself if you go to like 130 point. Just pick like any famous fighter. And this box just has 2 inserts, or that pack, 2 inserts. Pick any famous fighter. Look up like a Topps Chrome card form or a UFC Prism card. Or better yet, like a Select card, right? Look up a Select Patch Auto any year, and then look up like a Topps Now Patch Auto. Select Patch Auto is going to go for more every time. So I think people kind of like, in their collectability, kind of have largely a little disdain towards it because you can just buy it. And so it's not appreciated as much. Now, it's still an autograph and a patch, hopefully like game used on a card. But I don't know. It just doesn't have the same desirability as a lot of other ones. I did buy something kind of silly this week, though, I'll tell you. Yo, all right, Valentina orange laser. Yeah, like, at least with Topps New York City, you're not getting one random card with a chance at getting a better one. It's a pack, it's a box, and it feels tight. Like I feel like there's a lot of upside on that product. Now, is it a net loser cost-wise? Probably. You probably need like 1 or 2 more big hits, or the right person, like to 5. I had Daniel Cormier, but you get Poetan. You're buying 3-4 boxes back probably. So yeah, it's interesting at least. But Topps Now, like, hey, you pay us $35 for one card. It's like, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of it either. I don't know if it's because of the way it's marketed and done, or if it's just I'm not a fan. But as far as Josh Emmett, Purple Flood. All right, so 5. We got a couple parallels in there. We're going to tuck these away for you. A lot of people hate on Panini, but I already missed them. You know, it's tough. Oh, I'll tell you guys what I bought. There is somebody win this, and I'll tell you my story of what I bought here for the last 5 minutes or so. How's it going? Good. We got a Poetan to 10 out of the New York City box, Uzi. So I was just like, I don't know what I was doing. I've been trying not to buy cards lately, just like relax a little bit. And I was on eBay, and they had all these Leaf Khabib like 101 printing plates. If you want to win, type something in chat. We'll give it away here in just a second. Freebie. Last freebie of the night. It's going out. So I went on, and I saw them, and I'm like, like blank 101 printing plates. And they were kind of like proofs, I think. Anyways, they look cool. And they're like a lot of dual auto ones, all different types. And so I'm listed for like $30 or something. And I was like, I don't know what these are worth, but like, I kind of think $30 it's worth like having. So I messaged the guy, and he actually had 4 of them. And I was like, make me a deal. I'll take them all. So I didn't spend that much. It was like, $80-$90 all in. But I got all of them. So they're coming here. And I was like, I don't know if I'm going to collect them hardcore or anything. But I was like, they just seem cool. And it's not like a huge investment on a Khabib card. So I took it. The drought is over, says 5. All right, last turn of the night. Congratulations to Dan Rock. It's all old school tonight. The old clan, the alumni club. Dan Rock. Let's go. All right. Dan Rock, you're up. We got 1 box of Chronicles 2023 here for you. Are you on X? I am not. Unless you're talking to Dan Rock. He might be. Pick me for New Orleans. What? All right. Feels like a winner. It does feel like a winner. Something about that box makes me think it's a winner. I don't know why. Spitting Venom is sitting in there. That is in Chrome, I believe. That is an entirely different company, product, card. Dan Rock, you don't believe in this box? Let's see if we can change your mind. All right, Renato Carneiro, Rafael Assunção, Chris Gutierrez, Nikita Krylov, Molly McCann, Michelle Pereira, and the last card here is a bronze XR of Molly McCann. What's chama? It means let's go in Portuguese. We need a live show with a panel. Come to Florida. Cousin Tommy's going to be down there. I'm not making this up. In March, when we're down in Florida, I am going to cast a fishing pole into the ocean live on the stream with a big hunk of squid on it, and we're going to open up some kind of cards. We're just going to see what happens. We might be fighting a tuna and trying to open cards at the same time. Tai Tuivasa, Owen St. Preux, Josiane Nunez, Alexa Grasso, Lauren Murphy, BJ Penn, Jon Jones, Revolution. I'll tell you, this card's got a little ding on the corner, just so you know. I don't want you to think I mangled it, but it's got a little ding right there. I'll see if I have a crispy one I can send you instead. I'll take a look at that. Swing through Amelia Island. Is that where you're at? Yeah, maybe we will. Maybe we will. Hey, Brando Dro, thanks for subscribing. And basically all you got to do is just type in the chat while we're giving stuff away, usually towards the end, and you're eligible. I wish I could find more UFC product in the wild. All right. Darren Elkins, Henry Cejudo, O'Malley, There he is, Derek Lewis, the Popeyes King, 50K Ige. Here's a Calvin Cater auto for you. Nice little Phoenix auto, not too bad. The blasters are hitting tonight. New York City was hitting, these are hitting. Yeah, I was actually joking around with Dan B about like going out and just meeting with people from the stream. It's like, what if we just went to a bar on a Saturday night and like bought some beers and opened up cards? We'd travel the country and eventually make our way into the great northern province of Canada. All right, so congrats on that, man. Calvin Cater auto, not too shabby. Your local shop had 2023 Prism Blasters, and I was the only one who bought them. Those are okay, but don't go ham on those. Got one green pulsar out of 20. Yeah, that's the thing, is the odds of getting the green pulsar is 1 per case. There's a video I literally just made it. It's a video on the channel of all the blasters and which one is best, which one is worst, why, what's in them. Check that out before you buy a bunch of blasters. Vittori, Sadiq Yusuf, Yair, Jessica Andrade, Lucas Almeida, and we got a Holly Holm Revolution, and I'm out of sleeves somehow. There we go. Holly Holm. Good one. 2 more packs. There's 1 card left. Base XR. Kizraev. I fall onto my knees when I see the WWE cards, but not UFC. Yeah, listen, if anyone needs cards, I can't promise all the old ones, but if you need finest, if you want blasters or megas or whatever, I'm friends with the guy who owns the local card store, and it's like a big one in Chicago here. I'm happy to get you guys in touch with him. Like, I don't need to be involved. I can just get you in touch. He'll ship you anything you want. Jeremiah Wells. Pantoja. Jack Della. Jim Miller. And if you need help getting cards, just email me and I'll put you in touch with him. His name's Mark. He's a very nice man, and he will get you whatever you need. Holly Holm. Bryce Mitchell bronze at $2.99, and a base Sean Brady. Pulled that Sean Brady Lightning auto out of the last one. Now we're spreading lies in the chat, Cousin Jimmy. By almost until my leg got shredded and I decided to work. And all. He does not appreciate me bullying him. I don't think I was bullying him. Maybe I was. Who knows? All right, last pack here. Dan Rock, Claudio Puelles, Tabitha Ricci, Tony Ferg, Pavlovich we talked about. I'm taking the other side. Khabib base. There is a Ryan Hall Phoenix in here in the last card tonight. Base Figueiredo. So we got a couple, man. These worked out okay. These are actually pretty good blasters tonight. Couple bronze. Calvin Cater auto. Not bad. Not bad. And a bronze Molly McCann. So good little pack there. And that's a wrap for tonight. Next week we are going to be taking chances and living fast. I got the full case of 2023 Don Russ UFC blasters. I've never really opened them. I think I opened one and I was wildly disappointed with it early on, and I kind of steered clear. So we're going to open 20 to just double down and see what happens. If you've opened them, let me know. Leave a comment. I don't know. I did a couple. I talked to people. I just don't remember anything really great, but there's probably a case hit. So we're going to go fishing for deep, deep hits next week. I'll do like half a case. And then as soon as Topps Finest comes out, we'll be ripping multiple cases of Topps Finest Hobby pretty much straight away. So we've got plans to go through March at this point. I'll get some blasters and megas, but I'm just going to keep knocking them out week after week for the foreseeable future. And thanks everyone for subscribing, commenting, searching for all this stuff. Thank you. I just want to tell you that I did a little math, and I think a little upside. We get a little lucky. We should be over 2,000 subscribers by June. That's what I'm gonna call it right now. I think we cracked 2K in June, which means we could probably do 3K by like the end of the year. So we're on a roll, and it's all because of you. So thank you very much. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. You can go on our Facebook. Also, the giveaway for the full case is still open. Go. There's a link in here on the last video too. Go. It's still got spots. So please, if you want, all you got to do is join the UFC Cave on Facebook. There's a link in the last video. I think there's one in this one. Click it. Go. Type hello. Join. You're in, and you get a spot in a full case of hobby Topps UFC finest. So check it out. Have a good week, everyone. I'll see you with potentially a terrible case of Donruss 2022 very soon. Take care.